Hey, today we're going to be talking about the spiritual lesson of you, who you are as an entity, as a spiritual entity. We're going to look into this just on a basic scheme of what the spiritual, what they're trying to say. Learning to affecting the human spirit or soul as opposed to material or physical things. What make-believe word is that's kind of funny because it's all it all is. Well, anyways, what we are as individuals is basically basically that. That's crazy. We are cosmic entities. To further prove, human cell diagram. This is literally the atom. That's the atom. This is literally our atom. But that's crazy though. Well, it's made up of this, but even more of this to build this, basically. In a very construct form that helps support it. Which is producing so much power. So much power. Positive. Each one of those. Each individual cell that is trying to imitate the literal atom of its own thing. It's imitating itself. Building itself. Around itself. You know how much power that is? And in it, out of itself? 100,000 million billion trillion atoms in a human cell. In a human cell. Alright. We carry 10 to the 15, the power of 15 protons, 10 to the 15 power of neutrons, 10 to the 15 power of electrons. And each cell has this. Each individual cell of the human body. Which is, you have that much energy that can be at least converted. But you have that much energy in each part of your cell, and each cell has how many cells? The human body contains trillions of blood cells. You have 30 trillion blood cells with trillions of energy. Every one has trillions of energy inside of each of your blood cells. And it's 30 trillion of them. With RBCs outnumbering white cells by 700 to 1. You are made of energy. You're producing frequency every second. Now, you need to know your emotional frequency chart. Human emotional frequency chart. You need to know this because this is true emotional intelligence. And if you know what that is or entails, then that means, here, let me grab this real quick. I'm gonna break it down, and if you can do this, then you have emotional intelligence. All right, say you are having a peaceful day. You're in peace, joy, love, because everything. I'll break this down also because this is a code. This is a literal code construct of every decision you will ever make, ever. So literally your consciousness, and this is the vehicle that drives. This is the entity that drives all of our vehicle, our body. This is our body. This is literally the entity that drives it. It's all one, but it's split as well, though. It's weird because everything below here is basically devil, and everything above here is basically God. But it's all one, you know, like yin and yang. But anyways, you say you're having a peaceful day. You're having joy, peace, reason, and you're willing to accept that it could be a bad day, but your reason is like, nah, let's go about today with love and joy. But sometimes your desire gets in the way of your pride when thinking about, you know, the keys that's in the car, or should you even get it or go, and your reason to even accept it, but you don't really want to go out and accept it, but you're trying to willingly tell yourself to accept it. You know, to understand that you're doing that is emotional intelligence. If you're feeling anger, feeling desire, or anything, to understand that you're feeling that and being like, hey, maybe this is not right for this situation. Let me accept that I might be wrong, or accept that I might be right, or willing to understand that it might not be right for me, and walk with peace and joy to produce the ultimate frequency that you can as a human being. And learn something. Always learn. Learn. It doesn't matter what it is. Just try to learn something new. It'll always help you. Always. But if you're ever feeling down and low, that's what the devil wants you to do, because that's where he lies. Because frequency, this is all frequency you're emitting and hertz, and they are. And if you don't believe me, CIA frequency experiment. That's all you have to do. CIA.gov, literally, it's CIA.gov. And now it's an assessment of gateway process. And sound as means of altering behavior. According to Mazire, it has been reported that a frequency of 7 hertz caused epileptic fits and sequence of deaths of rats. We're all the same thing. We're just above them. Meaning 7 frequency hurts them, kills them, but it might just be like, oh, what the hell to us? Because we're the top. That's not supposed to do that to us. What we are as energy beings is higher than all that shit. But what they're trying to do, maybe our death range is 20 hertz, too high, flying too high, as they said in that analogy. If you fly too high, you die. If you fly too low, you die. And then if you fly too high, you die. If you fly too low, you die. You just have to fly just right. Hercules and Mercury, the son of Master Inventor, flew too close to the sun, causing his wax and feathers wings to melt, leading to his tragic fall and death. But you have to do everything in a median, because if you eat too much potassium, even though you need it, you'll die. It's potassium poisoning. You see, potassium's so good, but potassium poisoning, ooh, and that's just might be one extra banana that you thought was gonna, be good for you, which is just, that's it. It's just life. It's just crazy. That's just being too much frequency, That's just being too much frequency. There is a golden range where it improves you, but I think that's alpha, theta waves. Theta waves for sure, because they have an experiment with theta waves that can definitely enhance your thinking and how you react. But what I'm saying is, notice over here is the purple. This is your consciousness range. This is the best you can do as a human being. See, 10 to the 15 power. This is the best you can do as a human being. The best. This is too fucking much, and this is too fucking much. We're not built for this. What the fuck are we? Are we built for this? And the more you're in this zone, the faster things move. Faster things, your brain is firing things. Your brain is thinking. Your brain is going. And the more you're at peace and joy, you're in a happy moment. That's why happy moments fleet, or go fast. And your angry moments or your fearful, griefful moments seem like they last forever. Or your bored moments, because that's that's grief. I don't even want to be here. Why do I even have to be here, bro? This is not even for me. Those thoughts put you in a lower state, which makes time move by slower. When you're in a state, think of this as time, because what your body does is your spirit goes out into here and retracts it to your body, so your body can move on its line. So let me think of it as a timeline. So your body's here. Let's say your body's right here or something. And you think, oh, I need to plan out things for the future. Oh, but the things in the back, it's just holding me back, and it's so easy to think about because it moves so slow, and it feels like it reminds you so fast. But the future, let's think about it more. And it's the more you go this way, it's the more you can think, the more fires is received, and everything is just basically planned out by your spirit, but brings it down to here so you can walk to it, towards it. Basically, if you think backwards, you're gonna get step. You're basically stepping backwards in your spirit, and which ultimately sets you backwards physically. So always think either now or ahead for now, so you can like crawl towards, or at least walk towards your destination. No setbacks. You don't need to go back. We don't. Um, Anything else as a spirit? Know your emotion, your E, which is your energy, which is just your emotion, energy, emotion. Um, know your emotion. This is your energy source. It's evil and it's beautiful and it's poetic. That's what you are. You are an entity here to expand your soul because you are supposed to control and govern your own universe, your universe, like a god, because Lucifer wanted to and he fucked everything up, and his his punishment is to watch us grow and to be able to do what he wanted to do. That is literally his punishment. So, you know, make him punish. Build, create, expand your knowledge, expand who you are. Make him punish. And don't make Jesus punish by doing the sin. If you do the sin, you make God Jesus punish. If you don't do the sin, you make him punish. So walk with yourself. Walk with yourself and walk with your ultimate enlightenment. Walk with who you are, and you will always be right. Walk with righteousness, man. That's just all you have to do. Be a genuine person. This isn't some conspiracy shit. This isn't some stupid shit. This is just me saying be a genuine person. Be a person everybody would look up to and be cautious about and have peace and joy around, because you produce that frequency. You have to know what you're doing. If what you're doing is bringing you shame, you'll never produce that frequency, because if you want to achieve that, if you want to have that zone, but you still think about it, this is decreasing you. So you want to be in this zone, but you're still in that, and you still have this going wrong. It's decreasing you. So you believe you're in this zone, but you're really in this zone trying to get by. So you have to align everything for what you want. All right. Peace.